Did you know that some of Buddhism's best-known teachings are not just philosophical advice, but have a rich history that spans centuries? Today, we'll explore 5 fascinating facts about Buddhism and how you can use these teachings in your everyday life to improve your well-being and outlook on life. Mindfulness, the secret origin that few know about. Did you know that the practice of mindfulness, so popular today, has its deep roots in Buddhist teachings from over 2,500 years ago? Mindfulness, known as sati in Pali, was one of the central practices in the path taught by the Buddha. The idea was to cultivate full awareness of the present moment without judgment, to understand the nature of the mind and reduce suffering. In the famous discourse called Satipatthana Sutta, the Buddha detailed 4 bases for this mindfulness: the body, sensations, mind, and mental objects. Today, the practice of mindfulness is associated with reducing stress, increasing concentration, and improving emotional well-being. Modern science proves the benefits that the Buddha already taught. Being present is a key to mental peace. Practical tip: try a simple mindfulness practice. Take 5 minutes to close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Observe each inhalation and exhalation without trying to control them. If the mind wanders, gently bring it back to the breath. This practice helps train your attention and promotes a feeling of calm. Why are the 4 noble truths so powerful in Zen? When Siddhartha Gautama attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, he understood the nature of human suffering and how to overcome it. This understanding was condensed into the 4 noble truths: the existence of suffering, dukkha; the cause of suffering, samadaya; the cessation of suffering, nirodha; and the path to that cessation, magga. These truths form the basis of Buddhist thought and are considered the key to understanding and practicing the Dharma. In modern life, the 4 noble truths teach us to recognize and accept the existence of difficulties, find their causes, and act consciously to seek solutions. This practical approach can help us better deal with challenges and cultivate a more resilient mindset. Practical tip: try reflecting on a challenge you are currently facing. Ask yourself, what is the true cause of this suffering? What practical actions can I take to overcome it? This self-analysis can help create clarity and a conscious action plan. Why are mandalas considered so powerful? Did you know that mandalas, which are popular today in art therapy and meditation practices, have a deep spiritual meaning in Buddhist traditions? Mandalas are symbolic representations of the universe, and their use dates back to ancient practices in Tibet and other Buddhist cultures. They served as meditation tools, helping practitioners focus the mind and achieve a state of deep contemplation. Every detail of a mandala is designed with a purpose, representing different aspects of life and spiritual enlightenment. Tibetan monks, for example, create colored sand mandalas, which take days to complete, only to be destroyed shortly afterwards in a ritual that symbolizes the impermanence of life. In modern life, mandalas can be used to promote calm and introspection. They remind us of the importance of finding balance and order amid chaos and accepting the transitory nature of things. Practical tip: take time to draw or color a mandala. Focus on every detail and movement of your hand, leaving distracting thoughts aside. This practice helps bring the mind to the present and can be deeply relaxing. Unlock the power of mantras in your life. Did you know that mantras, so common in spiritual practices, play a central role in Buddhism and have been used for centuries as tools for transformation? Mantras in Buddhism are sacred phrases or syllables that are repeated to aid concentration and spiritual development. One of the most famous mantras is Om Mani Padme Hum, associated with the Bodhisattva of compassion, Avalokiteshvara. The use of mantras dates back to the traditions of Vajrayana Buddhism, where it was believed that the sound of words had the power to purify the mind and spirit. Repeating them in meditation is a practice to cultivate qualities such as compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. In the modern world, mantras are used as a way to calm the mind and refocus. They help create a meditative rhythm that can be extremely beneficial for those experiencing high levels of stress or anxiety. Practical tip: choose a simple mantra, such as Lem or peace, and repeat it out loud or mentally for a few minutes. This practice helps bring your attention to the present moment and promotes a feeling of balance and tranquility. The hidden history of walking meditation. Did you know that walking meditation is an ancient practice that combines movement and mindfulness and has been used for centuries by Buddhist monks? Walking meditation, known as Kinnin in the Zen tradition, is a practice that dates back to the earliest Buddhist monasteries. During long sessions of sitting meditation, the monks took breaks to walk consciously and slowly, keeping their attention on each step. This practice helped keep the body active and the mind focused, in addition to symbolizing the idea that meditation does not need to be limited to a static position. The Buddha taught that the practice of mindfulness can be integrated into all activities, including walking. Integrating walking meditation into your daily life can be an effective way to practice mindfulness, even on busy days. It allows you to maintain mindfulness in moments when you are moving, promoting a sense of calm and presence. Practical tip: next time you go for a walk, slow down and focus on each step. Feel the contact of your feet with the floor and the sensation of movement in your legs. Breathe deeply and try to keep your mind present without getting carried away by distracting thoughts. This practice can transform an ordinary walk into a moment of meditation and tranquility. Today we explore 5 fascinating facts about Buddhism: the origin of mindfulness, the 4 noble truths, the meaning of mandalas, the use of mantras, and walking meditation. These teachings can transform your daily life in a simple and effective way. Each of these teachings carries a rich history and brings lessons that can be applied in modern life to promote well-being, clarity, and balance. Buddhist teachings show that the practice of mindfulness and introspection are not just abstract concepts, but practical tools to face daily challenges with more awareness and serenity. If you like these curiosities and want more content that combines philosophy and self-knowledge, don't forget to comment below and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring videos. Which of these teachings do you already apply in your life? Check out the videos on screen to continue your journey of self-discovery. Until next time,